Hello to one and all. Welcome inside to the Speedy channel on YouTube. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you all how to change your Grammar Police logo to whatever logo that you guys want. And what I mean by logo, police grammar logo, this is what I'm talking about. X-ray 222 dispatch.
X-ray 222.
Show me 101742.
Copy that. X-ray 222.
So right down there on the bottom left-hand side, guys, is what we're going to be changing. We're going to get rid of that black and white police badge, and we're going to put in a logo of your choice. But it's all coming up on today's tutorial on LSPD FR. Get started on our changing our logo or grammar police logo inside of our LSPDFR. Appreciate you all coming out here and stopping by. Hope we help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and find you a picture that you want. It can be any picture that you want. It can be your picture of your family, or it could be a logo of your choice, or anything that you heart desires on. Alright. I'm gonna choose this Speedy logo up here because I think it looks great in my game. You guys has done seen it. But I think it does look great in my game. I may change it up later on. But this here gives you all an idea on how to change that Grammar Police picture around. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Second thing you're going to do is left click, right click, go to new folder, and then name that folder whatever you guys want. Mine is going to be Grammar Police Logos Do Not Delete. Just like that right there. Now the next thing you're going to do next is come down and open up your Open 4 or your Open IV. I call it both ways. So go ahead and open up your Open 4 and click on that Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. Click on that Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows and let that be loading up just like that. Alright? Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the following folders or files to get to this pathway and where we're needing to go. Alright? So go ahead and click on mods. Click on update. Click on update.rpf. Click on times 64. Come down here where it says textures. And then come up here where it says scripts underscore txds .rpf. Should be that first one right there. Go ahead and click on it. And then when you all get done clicking on it, go ahead and click on this one right here. Should be the very first one, which is called 3D textures.ytd. If you clicked on it, that's okay. But if you go ahead and exit out, I'm going to do this right. Go ahead and left click, right click, and go to edit. Just like that right there. Now, these three pictures right here is inside of our Grammar Police logo there. What you see down there on the bottom left-hand side of the corner, right up above the mini map. I get sick of this. I really do. So, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and drag this out here to your desktop, just like that right there. Let me get rid of this here real quick, and I'll redo mine. Alright, go ahead and drag this out, which is the Lost MC. Just left click on it and drag that out there on your desktop. Then the police department, Los Santos Police, that is your next one. Go ahead and left click and drag that out there on your desktop. And your last one is going to be your Vargos right here. This little symbol right here. Left click, drag it out here to your desktop, just like that. All right, now that folder I told you just to create just now, just say like if you guys don't like your logo or something happens to your game and started crashing. It shouldn't crash that much. It shouldn't even crash at all. But if it does start crashing or giving you any problems, all you gotta do is just put these 3 pictures right back in here. Now that's all you gotta do. So if you got it, got it out there on your desktop, go ahead and highlight those 3 pictures, and then just move it to your police. Move it to the folder you just created. There you go, right there. All right. So let me. So that is safe on where it's at. All right. Now let me go ahead and move these 3 back out. And you may have to do it again because we're going to have to name it in the same name as these right here. Alright, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. Alright, now what you're going to do now is you're going to take one of these pictures, and I'm going to go ahead and take the Lost MC, which is this one right here. Left click, right click, and then you got to open it up with some type of software program. Mine is going to be Gimp or Paint.net or whatever you guys to edit pictures with. Alright, mine's going to be Gimp. Alright, and then I'm going to let Gimp open mine up. Now, if you're familiar with Gimp, all you got to do is just pretty much paste that over onto your picture. If you're new to this, alright, I ain't got a tutorial for Gimp, but what I can do is I can leave a link in the description to Gimp, because this is a free software program that anybody can use. Alright, all you got to do is just download it on your computer and follow the step-by-step instruction on how to install it. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. Alright, now the next step, go ahead and take your logo that you made out. Mine is going to be the Speedy logo, and and what you're going to do is you're going to drag it inside of this picture right here. Just drag it on top of it, and then let go of it. Alright. Now, next thing you're going to do is you're going to right click on it and go to Tools, Transfer Tools, and Scale. Just like that right there. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and now the main thing is you're going to try to keep this picture inside this whole picture here. Never mind this right here. The yellow and black line. Never mind that. But you're going to have to try to keep it on the inside of this picture right here. Alright. So let me bring this picture back here. And then let me go ahead and get this straightened up some. Just like that. Now if you go to scale, if you look over here on my right hand side, you see a box right here that says you can scale it up. If you scale that up, right now, and if you go to save it and put it in your game, this is what it's going to show up inside your game. Alright? That is going to show up inside your game. And if you guys is OCD like I am, that's driving you nuts right now. So that is driving me nuts. So let me get this straightened up a little bit here. And then we'll go to scale again, and that looks better. That looks 100% better than what it did there a minute ago. So, alright, here is your next trick to this, alright? Remember what I just got done saying? You have to name it the same name. Alright? That's the reason why I had you all to put those files into a folder. Alright? So that folder is now safe. Alright? You got it out here on your desktop. You got 3 pictures out here on your desktop. Alright? Now, next thing you're going to do is if you're using Gimp, I don't know what type of software program that you are using. Go to File, you're going to Export As. Alright? And then this name right here. Alright, MP Ground Logo Bikers.dds. You're going to leave it the same. You can change that over to PNG if you want to. But the way I done it there a whole bunch of times, I left it as DDS. Alright? So I'm gonna go to export and I'm gonna replace it. Okay, and then when this right here pops up, I'm gonna export again. And then that should turn into your logo, or it should turn into like a raccoon or whatever that face is right there. That should turn it into that right there. Alright? And then what you're going to do, once that gets done doing that, I'm going to go ahead and close out of Gimp. And then this card changes after that. Alright? Now, you have to do that for each of them. Alright? So what I want to do is I want to get done with these 2 right here. You got the general knowledge on how to do it. If you don't, just back this up a little bit and then redo it again. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and do one more, which is the Police Department, Los Santos Police. Alright? I want to right click and I'm going to go to open with Gimp. I'm going to open up with Gimp there. And then right there is the Police Department, Los Santos Police. Alright? I'm going to bring my logo down here, which is Speedy logo. And then once you all get done doing that, right click. This is just for Gimp users only. Right click, go to Tools, Transfer Tools, and Scale. Alright? And then you're going to try to scale this up as much as possible, but you're going to stay inside of this box. Do not try to go on the outside of it. Alright? As much as possible. Alright? Just like that right there. Well, not like that. That's too much out. Just like that. And then when y'all get done, when you think you got it centered up, go to scale. Alright? That looks good to me. Alright, and then when you all get done scaling that up and the picture looks good to you and good and straight inside that box, go to File, go to Export As, and then this one is called MP Ground Logo _ Cops.dds. You want to leave that name alone because we're overwriting the picture. Just the picture. We're not going to overwrite the name because it has to be in the same name. So I'm going to go to Export, Replace, and then Export again. Alright, and then that right there turns into that, which is okay. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to fast forward this part on this next part, and I'll be right back. Try to do one on your own. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, welcome back inside. I appreciate you all coming out here looking at this video. And let's go ahead and continue on what we was just doing, alright? Now, if you click on the inside of your police logo folder, one we just created at the start of this, you're going to see your pictures is just fine the way they are, alright? I will keep that put up somewhere just in case if you guys don't want to mess around too much with your logos and you're trying this for the very first time. If you guys don't like it, I'm going to show you all how to put that back in there, alright? So what you guys are going to do is, on the first one we created was the MP Ground Logo _ Bikers, alright, which is the Lost MC. Alright, now you got to make sure you get the right one, because if you don't, it's going to crash your game. Alright, so you're going to take this picture here on whatever you guys got. Remember, mine is the Speedy logo. Alright, you're going to left click on it, bring it over here to the MC Lost, um, right here in this little window, and you're going to put it in, and right there is your logo. Not same thing with the other one. The MP Ground logo underscore cops. Left click, bring it over here to your picture of the police department, Los Santos Police, and then drop it in just like that right there. And then on your Virgos right here, all right, MP Ground logo underscore Virgos. Left click, bring it over here to this picture right here, and then drop it in. There is your logos because there is mine. All right, now say like you guys don't want it, you guys don't want it, you guys don't need it, or something happens to your game. All right, what you guys is going to do is go back into your folder I told you to create. All right. Now you don't want to bring this out to your desktop just yet. All right. Because if you do, it's going to overwrite this. That means you have to start all over again. Alright? So you can do this inside your folder. Alright? So what you're going to do is you're going to take this MP Ground logo underscore bikers, which is your first one right here. Left click, bring it over here to your picture, and then simply drop it in. Alright? That's how you do that for each of them. Alright? That's the reason why that name was so important of not changing the name on it. Because it's already programmed that way. Alright? It's already programmed that way. Alright? So what I'm going to do is you guys got the general idea of it. I'm going to go ahead and close out my folder. Now I'm going to bring my Speedy logo back over here to this picture right there. Alright? Now don't forget, alright, anything that you do the inside of your textures, alright? Anything that you do inside of your textures. Alright, if you come down here to cancel, that means you'll have to start this all over again. Alright? But you still got your pictures out here. That saves a bunch of time. So what you're going to do is, y'all get done putting your pictures out there, just go down here to save. And if you go ahead and just open up the 3D textures.ytd file, and then there is your logos right up here. Alright? I'm going to go ahead and close out of mine. And we all get done doing that. Go to File. Oops. Go to File. Go to Close All Archives. And then close out of your Open 4 or your Open IV. Guys, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do an in-game showcase of this. I appreciate you all coming in here looking at this video, trying to help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. And let's go ahead and dive into our Grammar Police logo, our new one, inside of our LSPD FR. Welcome inside to your in-game showcase, guys, of your changing your logo inside our Grammar Police, inside of our LSPDFR. It is raining down through here in Dorset Drive, which is Rockford Hills, and I appreciate you all looking at this video. Hope to help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. Appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get a vehicle pulled over up here, and we're going to go ahead and go 1041, 10-8. And then if you all look and see on the bottom left-hand side of the corner, which is going to be right up above the mini map there, you're going to see your logo. I'm going to show you all mine. That everything works and everything works good. So there'll be no editing going on. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. That's right.
X-ray 222.
Show me 1041, 10-8.
10-4 copy. X-ray 222.
Nah, so right there is your logo, guys. We know it's working. So let me get this vehicle right here pulled over off the curve here. And yes, I am redoing my game, by the way, for the 20th time. But you know, it is what it is too. So I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. But let's go ahead and check all the functions out right real quick. 222 dispatch, show me on a traffic stop, Mississippi Allen Boulevard, postal 743.
Copy. X-ray 222. On scene, reference CAD 1031.
I need a plate check on a 48 William Sam Lincoln 962. Occupy one time.
10-4, standby. 48 William Sam Lincoln 962, returning as expired.
Alright, so as you can tell, my Speedy logo on my on the logo for the Grammar Dispatch actually still works too as well. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but you might be able to change it. You know, on some of the pictures that you're going to see right here. Give me just a second. I'll show you which one I'm talking about. Let's see. I'm going to ask for all documents real quick.
ID. Nice and slow. Yeah.
Okay, those pictures right there you see right there, which is going to be the car and the vehicle insurance card and stuff like that. Those logos, I think that is part of Stop the Ped. You can be able to check to see if you can change those pictures around or not. But as far as Grammar Police goes, we know that is working good. I'm going to request a pay check for this here right real quick. You know your license is expired, ma'am? Yeah, well, I can't help that. Give me just a minute and I'll get you out of here. Go back here to my Speedy logo here, and I'm just going to get her out. 222 dispatch, show me code 4 off of this traffic stop on Pacific Boulevard. Citation issue. Show me code 4 off of this traffic stop, verbal warning.
Code 4, copy.
Alright guys, so that is, so right there, everything's working. I got a few buds I got to work out on my end because of my LSPDFR. Just now getting it back up and running on where I need it to be. So anyway, your Grammar Police logo is working on my end, and it looks great on my end. I hope and pray it looks great on yours and working on your end as well. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for me right here. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I am gone. Peace out, guys.
All units, we have a suspect trying to flee from officers. Need extra units in Little Seoul.
Show me
All
10-8.
units, we got shots fired in the area. Code 99, all available units respond.